People are alike all over. The ego's zoo disguised as home. Rod Serling opens with an image of a flimsy little two-legged animal with extremely small heads whose name is man. Two astronauts, optimistic Warren Markison and fearful Samuel Conrad, are taking a highway into space, man unshackling himself and sending his tiny groping fingers up into the unknown. To grope is to feel about or search blindly. Even before the rocket lands on Mars, the story is already about perception. Are we reaching for truth or groping in darkness? Markison carries a simple creed. People are alike all over. Conrad carries dread. I'm frightened of what we'll find up there. These two postures, naive hope and defensive fear, set up the episode's double meaning. On its surface, Markison's line means no matter where you go, intelligent life will look like us and act like us. But Serling laces the phrase with irony. What if being like us means not kindness, but captivity, not welcome, but a zoo? Conrad ends up behind invisible bars in a living room replica of Earth, a gilded cage built from his own memories. This is more than a sci-fi twist. It's a parable of projection. A Course in Miracles says, projection makes perception. Text, chapter 21, section 1. Wherever the separated mind travels, it meets only itself, its fear, its guilt, its hidden desires, dressed in new forms. Thus, people are alike all over is not just sociology, but metaphysics. All appearances arise from one template of mind. Markison's fixed formula echoes a deeper truth. ACIM speaks of one son created by one father. Text, chapter 2, section 7. The seeming multiplicity of bodies is only fragmentation of the same idea. Yet Markison stops at the surface. They'll be friendly because we're friendly. The Course warns, you see what you expect. Text, chapter 12, section 1. Conrad expects danger and ends with bars. Even the Martians' telepathy underscores this. They literally build his habitat from your mind. You think very clearly, Mr. Conrad. The ego's world is exactly that, a habitat built from belief, with central heating and running water, but no freedom. It is the same logic as the body itself, a comfortable room that is also a prison. Conrad grasps the sign Earth creature in his native habitat and cries, Markison, you were right! He means it cynically. People everywhere are cruel, but the line hides a higher reading. Wherever you go, you meet the same self. The Martians are not others, but mirrors. The Course says, when you meet anyone, remember it is a holy encounter. As you see him, you will see yourself. Text, chapter 8, section 3. Conrad has not escaped Earth. He has brought Earth's thought system with him. The Martian zoo dramatizes the ego's entire cosmos, a fake home built from memory, an identity tag on the door, and an unseen audience outside the glass. It looks like freedom, feels like comfort, and yet is only separation. Serling's opening mantra, a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity, between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge, is almost a direct gloss on the Course's teaching of the holy instant. It is the point where projection ends and true vision begins. ACIM says, you see the flesh or recognize the spirit, there is no compromise. Text, chapter 8, section 7. Conrad saw flesh, so he saw bars. To reverse the story would be to enter Mars with forgiveness instead of fear, to see minds not bodies, spirit not form. Then, people are alike all over would mean not sameness of cruelty, but sameness of holiness. The episode leaves us with a choice, to travel endlessly from planet to planet with the ego's habitat inside, or to awaken to the one mind that never left home. That is the real highway into space. Species of animal brought back alive, Interesting similarity in physical characteristics to human beings, tiny, undeveloped brain, calls himself Samuel Conrad. He will remain here in his cage with the running water and the electricity and the central heat as long as he lives. Samuel Conrad has found the Twilight Zone.